2 weeks ago, I made a video about music and how listening to music could be really bad for your brain and the way you think and the way you feel and your productivity and all these different things. And I sat down today to record some videos. I'm kind of just spitballing these videos. I've not really planned them. I'm just kind of thinking on the spot. As I was thinking and staring at the blank wall, I just had a song repeating in my head constantly, and I couldn't get it out of my head. And it's still there now. I can't even really concentrate on filming this video because I've just got a song going around in my head because I've been listening to it all day on repeat because I've just found it, and it was made in the 90s. And this is a point I didn't really cover in the video that I made about music, and that is that when you listen to a lot of music with lyrics in it, those songs make me unable to think, and they just loop on in my head, and they turn my brain just into this radio station that has one song on the whole radio, and it makes it impossible to do anything else. Now, as I'm saying this, I am aware that I'm recording this video and I've just talked about the song being in my head, so it doesn't make it impossible to do anything else. But it's just making me think so many people like me, right, young people, really want to be productive. This is why you're watching this video, right, or subscribe to the channel, right? You want to get onto self-improvement and do productive things and be an action taker, and you don't want to just sit and watch Netflix all day, and you don't want to just play video games the rest of your life. You want to do something, right? And how is it that people can do anything or make any big decisions or go from being a consumer to a producer, an action taker, when you have literal songs from people just on loop in your head? I mean, you might have experienced this. I've had it where I'm at work and there's a meeting going on, right? An important meeting that we have at the end of every month. I'm sat there in the meeting and I'm just thinking about this song and kind of listening to it in my brain. My brain's kind of playing the song for me in my head. I'll just hear someone say, "Joe," turn around, and someone's asked me a question and I'm like, "Sorry, could you just repeat that?" Like, I can't even concentrate at work on a really basic meeting. And how is it possible then for me to make YouTube videos, read a book, or meditate? I mean, meditation is literally the act of meditating is to clear your mind of things going on in it. So how is it possible people are able to do these self-improvement things when we get addicted to like one or two songs in particular that have lyrics in them, that have a lot going on in them, when we get obsessed with songs? And it just made me think about that, because your whole life and my whole life listening to rap music and pop music and music from all these really famous artists, it's been basically turning our brain into this huge library of music that we love, which is an incredible thing. But when we get too deep into that and we're constantly listening to music with lyrics in it, and I'm saying lyrics really specifically because it turns out that music with lyrics in it is way more likely to distract your brain, because your brain has to process the speech and stuff and the language. If it's like instrumental, it's probably not going to distract you too much. But songs with lyrics, and everyone on the planet is pretty much obsessed with songs with lyrics in it. So obviously it's going to make it like twice as difficult to do any of these self-improvement things. And I mentioned in that video that for a long time I've been listening, well, for the past like 3 or 4 months, I've just been listening to instrumental music pretty much, very rarely with any lyrics in it. And I felt productive, I managed to make a lot of videos and grow my channel decently, and felt good. But yeah, recently I found this song and listened to it on repeat. I just really like the song. And yeah, I'm like sat here trying to record videos and it's just like pops into my head then. And I can't even concentrate on recording videos. I can't really come up with many ideas. So I thought I'd use that as the idea for this video. So I guess the takeaway for this video is just try and avoid listening to too much music with lyrics in it, because you might not realize it, but it could be seriously degrading your ability to work and to focus on something. If you just love listening to music and you're not really bothered about self-improvement and you're not really bothered about doing anything productive or anything, then that's fine, whatever. But yeah, just something to keep in mind for you who's on self-improvement and who wants to, better your life. Maybe cut down on the music with lyrics in it, because yeah, I've certainly found that this week it's not really helped me. So yeah, improve yourself by 1% every day and you'll get there. So yeah.